Quadratic formula, 4 minutes, M&M Lectures 2053. Solve for x. 0 is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Note, a is not equal to 0. Before we go for the solutions, let's make sure that we know what we are doing. Do you know how to do the FOIL? P plus q times p plus q is, first times first is p squared. Outer times outer is p times q, which is pq. Inner times inner is q times p, and that is pq. And last times last is q times q, and that is q squared. So we get p squared plus 2pq plus q squared. If you are given x squared is equal to 4, then please don't forget the solutions for x are x equal to 2, positive 2, and x equal to negative 2, because square of positive 2 and square of negative 2 are exactly the same, positive 4. And if you are told that x squared plus b over a, x equals negative c over a, how do we complete the square on the left? So we have the coefficient of x, take half of that, square it, and add it to both sides. So to complete the square, we have to add square of half the coefficient of x to both sides. 0 is equal to x squared plus bx plus c. Take c to the right side, so you get ax squared plus bx equals negative c. Divide throughout by a, so we get this. And now we have x squared plus b over a, x equals negative c over a. Complete the square on the left by adding b over 2a to the power of 2. b over 2a is the coefficient of x. So we add square of half the coefficient of x to both sides. Square of a number equals b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. So we get two solutions. One is plus and the other one is minus. So x plus b over 2a equals plus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. And x plus b over 2a equals minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. And red x plus b over 2a is plus. Blue x plus b over 2a equals minus. So the above two can be combined as plus or minus. And change the color of x to black. So x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. And so we get x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Take b over 2a to the other side, and you have minus b over 2a plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And when you have common denominator, what do? X equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Plus or minus, so that means we have two solutions. One is the red and the other one is the blue. And instead of calling it red and blue, we call it x1 and x2. It does not matter which one you choose as x1. So we get two solutions. Negative a plus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, and negative a minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. b squared minus 4ac is called the discriminant. So we get two solutions, and note the square root concepts. B squared minus 4ac is a positive number. What happens? We get two real solutions and they're unequal. How about b squared minus 4ac is a negative number? We get no solutions because square root of a negative number does not exist. It is not a real number. And number 3, b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. We have just one solution, repeated solution. And this is George Mathew, going at the speed of light.